Gunnar, I read 2 years ago you played with the Dutch Kamerorkest.
Yes.
A live show.
Yeah.
Can you? How was that experience?
It was great. It was really fun. It was really good. We really like doing new things and trying out new ways to work and you know, challenge ourselves. You know, it's always good to just jump in the pool and learn how to swim that way. And
you ever did that before with an orchestra?
no, not this big. No, never. No, nothing similar to this. It was really good. We came here maybe 5 days before or something and got one room in the Musikgebouw. Is it called that?
Yeah.
And stayed there, you know, each day, you know, finishing what we were doing and kind of bringing it together. You know, writing the final parts and everything. And it was really good. And there's one song on the album that was played for the first time there. It's a oldest song on the album. It's as old as our first album actually.
Okay, which is?
It's called Marmalade Fire.
Okay.
And it has a quite interesting history. Like I said, it's very old and it got lost maybe 3 times.
How did it get lost?
Well, it was written, like I said, around the same time as we do our first album. You know, 99 or something, even written 98 or something. And because then we didn't have computers and, you know, audio, or we had computers, but we didn't have computers that record audio and stuff like that. It was more MIDI and primitive gear, you know, equipment. So, like after writing it, I recorded it to a DAT tape, and it was always known as the lost DAT tape song for many years. And then I found the DAT tape and recreated the song in Pro Tools, you know, and that got lost. Or it didn't really get lost, it was put on a hard disk that crashed.
Yeah.
And the hard disk got lost. So in the end, before doing this album or before doing the show with the orchestra, I went through a lot of work, or went through all our hard disks and a couple of them were crashed, so I had to, you know, it's a nerdy story, but I had to spend a lot of time finding it again. And finally I did, and managed to somehow drag it out of a broken hard disk.
But you really wanted to do this song with the orchestra?
Yeah.
And why?
Because it was time for it to go out there somehow. You know, it was just time. You know, you know, with a lot of our music, we give it time to kind of ferment or grow, or, you know, sometimes we write something and put it away and come back to it, and you know, we don't force things that are, you know, we don't just put it out. You know, it's hard to explain. Yeah.
The songs are just, you put them away until you feel now it's time. Now.
Yeah, we tried.
Ready?
Yeah, kind of. We tried to. Sounds a bit silly, but we tried to listen to where a song wants to go. We don't decide, you know, this song should be like this. Of course we do, but we try to follow the song instead of deciding how the song should be. More, you know, it's very hard to explain, but that's kind of my perspective, I think.